Welcome to your gentle bar workout. Let's start with an upper body warm-up. Step your feet about hip width apart. Reach your arms out to your sides. Fingers spread wide, shoulders down. Breathe in and exhale. Reach your arms up a little higher. Turn the palms in. Big breath in through the nose and exhale. Reach your arms over to one side. Reaching out through the fingertips, pulling in the navel, relaxing the shoulders. Breathe in, and as you exhale, bring your top arm down. Reaching long and lift it back up. Keep your neck soft, down, and up. And come to center, taking your arms over to the opposite side. Top arm is going to reach down and up. Reach long, down and up. Breathe in, down and reach up. Pause there. Arms come back to center. T arms. We're going to twist to the right. Twisting back. Look over your right shoulder. Look center. Reach the arms up and down. Twist to your left side. Arms reach up overhead and come back to center. One more time. Twisting right, arms up and down. Twist left, arms up and down. Come to center. Bring both arms down in front, curving at the elbows. We're going to rotate to the right, bending the knees first to start, soft knees. Rotate to the right, take a diagonal reach. Right arm reaches back, left arm reaches down. So a long diagonal reach with the arms. Great, bring that in. Curve both arms to the left. Reach long with the back arm. Reaching up and coming in. Come to center. Bring the arms up overhead. Lifting upwards with the torso. Bend the knees, sweep the arms down. Your core is engaged. Pull in at the navel. It's like a standing sit-up, but a little softer. Breathe in. And exhale it down. Breathe in, reach up. And exhale, the arms come all the way down. And pause there. We're going to take it to a plie, stepping the feet a little wider now. Toes can point out at a 90 or about a 45-degree angle. But a bend in the knees. So the knees are opening wide, knees are over the ankles. This is going to engage your outer hips. Bring the arms out in front of you. We're going to sweep the arms up as you straighten the legs. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep it down. Strong legs here. Squeeze the inner thighs as you come up. Sweep it down. Reach it up. Squeeze the inner thighs. Reach long. Bend the knees, sweep the arms down. Couple more like this. Reach up and lower. Reach. And lower. And two more, reach. Keep breathing and lower. And pausing here in a nice slow bend, maybe even taking the feet a little bit wider apart. We're gonna put the hands on the hips, working on our inner thigh muscles here. Your knees are still tracking back. We're gonna lift the right heel, lift it up and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heel, lift the left heel, and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add an extra challenge. Maybe try lifting both heels, pausing for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the heels and stand back up. Bring the legs together. We're gonna work on our hamstring muscles and some balance here too. So take your right knee and turn it out. Lift the toes off the ground. Just tap the toes just behind the ankle and then tap them out to the side again. So bring the toes in and tap it out. Let's bring the toes in, activating your hamstring muscle, knees turned out, and tap it out. And 5 more. And in, out. So you're balancing on your left leg. 3, 2, and and one, and hold it there. Hold on one leg, hold, and release. Shift your weight to your right leg. Left toes are gonna point out. Keep the chest lifted and long. We're gonna take the left toes and just tap them behind the right ankle and point them out, in, and out. So barre helps you develop precision and balance and good form, making you long and lifted. Let's do 5 more, and 4, 3, shoulders stay soft, 2, and 1. Now we're going to do that alternating sides with the plie in the middle. Bend, shift to the left leg, and passe. Foot comes to ankle. Step it out, plie, up, straighten the legs, squeeze the thigh, and touch the toes. Passe here, down, bend, straighten, and in, out, bend, straighten, and in. A few more, out, bend, lift, and in. Last one. We're gonna do some stationary lunges next. So these are really gonna strengthen your legs, keeping that muscle mass that we need to be strong and be able to get up and down easily. We're gonna take our legs into a split position, left leg in front, right leg in back, come up on the ball of the back foot, bending the front knee to your lowest pain-free range of motion. We're gonna pause here and we're gonna pulse. So barre classes do a lot of pulsing. They're trying to fatigue the muscle there to induce that transformation into stronger toned muscles, which is what we're looking for. So let's do 10 more. 9, chest is lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now shift your weight to your front leg and just lift the back leg up just a little lift and tap it down. We're gonna lift here for 5. Tap, 4, a lot of balance work. 3, 2, and last one, just hold it there. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower. We're gonna switch sides. So now your right leg is gonna be in the front. Your left leg is going to be back. Lift up the back heel, bend the front knee. We're gonna lower down, coming to your lowest pain-free range of motion right here. And we're gonna pulse it out. Start lowering and lifting just an inch or 2. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, press into the front heel. Feel that in the right glute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now shift your weight all the way to the front leg. Back toes are just barely touching. We're gonna lift the leg up and tap it down. Lift it up and tap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause right there. Nice job. We're gonna do some barre arms next. So go ahead and grab your weights. If you have a set of 2-pound dumbbells or 3-pound dumbbells or even 1, or just some water bottles filled with rice or even water, just grab whatever you have around and we'll work on our upper body and our arms. Taking your dumbbells in your palms, turn the palms up, elbows by the side. Your core muscles are engaged. Pull your navel in just slightly to stabilize your low back. Feet are about hip width apart, little bend in the knees. Lift and lower the dumbbells, keeping your torso still and quiet, just working on the biceps. Good, let's do 12 like this. Keep going. Breathing in through the nose. And let's do a few more. And we're going to pause right here, take it to an overhead press, palms facing forward, dumbbells right about shoulder height, elbows are out to the side, still pulling in the navel. Shoulders are relaxed and down to start with. Press the arms up and overhead. You don't have to touch the dumbbells together, just straight up and bring it down. Let's reach and lower. Reach and lower. we're using slow, controlled movements. This is gonna help keep you toned. It's gonna reduce muscle loss as we age. Strength training is so important, especially as we get older. It'll make your daily activities that much easier. Lifting your groceries, doing your household chores. Let's do a few more. 3 and 2 and last one. We're gonna work all parts of the arm today. Next is tricep pulses. Turn the palms up, little bend in the knees, slight lean in the torso. So as we work, I want you to contract this tricep muscle right here. Really think about strengthening it as you lift and lower. And we're just gonna lift and lower the hands in the back. Keep contracting the tricep. Shoulders stay down, neck is soft. Keep breathing through the nose, in and out. Good, keep pulsing. If you lean forward a little bit more, you'll have the benefit of gravity helping you to get the triceps stronger. Right here, keep pulsing. Go, lift, lift. Notice your low back, that it's not arching out too much or tucked under. We want a neutral spine position. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And let's do 3 and 2 and 1 and pause right there. All right, we're gonna make this a compound exercise. We're gonna add another movement to this round of bicep curls. So this time, kind of make a U shape with your arms, just out and in. And as you go out, we're gonna step the feet a little wider. And we're gonna lift up the heels too. So lift the heels up and lower. Bring it in, lift and lower. It's gonna strengthen the feet, strengthen the ankles and the calf muscles. 6, 5, good, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and last one. Pause there. Nice job. Circle out the shoulders. Shake it out. Nice job. We can set our weights down and do a couple of stretches for our hamstrings and have you step the right leg forward, bend the left leg, sit the hips back and lift up the toes. Lean forward just until you feel a stretch in the hamstring right here. Breathe in and exhale, lean forward. Now lift the torso, bend the front knee, straighten the back leg. That's gonna stretch your back hip. Reach the arms out, reach long. And exhale it down, step the feet together, right foot steps back. We're gonna do that again. Bend the back leg, sit the hips back, straight front leg, lift the toes. Leaning forward with a lengthened spine, just till you feel a hamstring stretch here. This feels so good. And then bending the front knee, straightening the back leg. Lift the arms overhead, breathe in, stretch the back hip. And exhale, arms down and feet come together. Let's come down to our mat into table pose. Go ahead and come onto all fours. Hands are under the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. Knees are about hip width apart. We're pressing out of the shoulder joint. Just go and straighten your right leg. Toes are tucked. And the most important thing here is that you don't sag in the belly or arch the low back. I want you to lift the low belly up so that keeps your spine in alignment. We'll go ahead and lift the leg up, not too high. We're just gonna lift and lower the back leg. Squeeze in the right buttocks as you lift and then lower. So 10 and lower, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5. Try not to lean too much to the left. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. I'm gonna do the left leg, reaching the left leg out this time. Toes are tucked under. Core is engaged. Shoulder, you're pressing out of the shoulder joint. Lift the leg up and lower. And lift. 10, 9, and neck is soft. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and leg comes down. We're gonna do a couple of side planks here, starting with your elbow on the mat. Side bridge is gonna strengthen your obliques, your whole side body. So we wanna get all sides of our core worked. With the knees bent, press into the bottom leg, lift the hips up, use the top arm to stabilize you. Keep the hips lifted right here, holding here for just 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Might even reach the top arm up for the last couple of seconds. And lower the hips. Great job. Straighten the leg out. Come all the way onto your side for 10 leg lifts. Lifting the leg up, strengthening the outer hip and lower. 9, 8, 7. Keeping the torso still and quiet. We don't want it wobbling back and forth. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Let the leg lower. And we're gonna switch to the opposite side. Send the legs around. Switching sides, come onto your left elbow. Still using the core muscles and lifting out of the shoulder joint, lifting the rib cage. Both knees are bent. Top arm helping you to keep your torso stable and lifting the hips up. Hold here, keep them lifted. Keep breathing. Don't let the head droop down either. Keep that lifted as well. Maybe lift the top arm up, reach for the sky, and lower everything down to the mat. Straighten your top leg out, come on down, rest your head in your hands, point the toes or point the toes slightly down as you flex the foot and lift it up. 9, 8, and 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and press yourself up to sitting for a couple of finishing stretches. You can bring your feet together if that's comfortable to sit on the mat, or you can elevate your hips for doing this with a block or a couple of pillows. But for butterfly pose, we bring our feet together. We lift our chest. Relax the inner thighs, let the knees come down a bit. Breathe in and exhale, hinge forward at the hips and come up, inhale. One more hinge forward, exhale and inhale. Let's straighten one leg out. As you straighten that leg out, you can adjust your hips to face out over that straight leg. Reach the arms up long. Exhale, lean forward over the leg, reaching long, but keeping the chest still lifted right here. Another nice hamstring stretch. You might even feel this in your back and your shoulders. Pause here for a couple of breaths. So Barre is inspired by ballet, yoga, and Pilates. It's just an all-over toning type of workout, and with a lot of stretches in between. Reach up. Arms come down, let's switch legs. Left leg is gonna come out, right knee is bent and comes in. You might even support this bent knee with a blanket or a pillow if there's any discomfort. Shift the hips out over the leg, reach out, breathe in, and exhale, hinging forward at the hips with a long back. Maybe just a ½ inch or an inch or so, especially if you have tight hamstrings. Pause here as soon as you start to feel the stretch. Take a couple of deep breaths. Exhale, nice and slow. Breathe in. Exhale. Sweep the arms up. And exhale it down. Thank you for joining me today for this Barre workout. I look forward to seeing you next time.